What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Maniac the Geek here. So I just got home from work and I wanted to do a quick little video for you guys. I got something in the mail. I got the Star Wars Smugglers Bounty box in the mail. This month's is Rebels. So I haven't even opened it yet. I just cut the tape on it. I haven't opened it yet to see what's in it. So I wanted to unbox it with you guys and see what was in it. This is the March box. So with Smuggler's Bounty and with a few other boxes that Funko do, they only do it every 2 months. So that's one of the reasons that I get it, was you don't have to worry about paying for it every month. You get it every 2 months. So you get 6 boxes a month, and everything in here is exclusive to Smuggler's Bounty. So let's see what's in here, alright? Alright. So first things first, we got the patch. So the patch is what is his name? Zeb from Rebels is on the patch. I'm not too I've watched the first season of Rebels. I think I watched the first episode of the second season, so I'm not too familiar with everybody. I got to catch up on Rebels. I hear it's really good. And I really liked what I've seen so far. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Obviously, as you can see, I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt. But I need to catch up on Rebels. So that was the patch, and the pin is Sabine. Sorry about the glare. There you go. So the pin is Sabine. So that's cool. I like the patches and the pins. I like that you get something like that every time. It's always the same. So here's the thing for the next box. So the next box is going to be the 40th anniversary of A New Hope. So that's going to be the next box. That's going to be the next theme of the next box. So I'm really looking forward to that one. That one's going to be really good. I'm hoping the pops are like a Luke Skywalker and a Princess Leia, or a Luke Skywalker and a Han Solo, or something like that. That'd be really cool. So I'll save the shirt for the end. So first things first. Oh, this is really freaking cool. So looks like there's just 2 pops and then this. So I'm guessing this probably came in multiple colors, and I've had the same thing happen to me. So it's one of these Hikaris. I don't really know how you say that. But it's Chopper from Star Wars Rebels. So it's the droid that they have on the Ghost ship. And I'm guessing, let me see the paper here. Yeah, so they come in multiple colors. So they come in silver, which this is, gold, black, orange, and red, it looks like. So I'm guessing that every so many boxes has different ones in it. So the last one of these I got was Darth Vader, I believe, and he was silver too. He was just like this one. So it's a Hikari Chopper from Rebels. So that's cool. I only have one of these so far, so now I have 2. So next up is there's just 2. Oh, Jesus, the box is going. So there's just 2 Funkos in here. And that's it. So the first one is Captain Rex from Star Wars Rebels. So that's cool. So every time you get a pop from one of these boxes, you always get this sticker on it that tells you that it's an exclusive. So you can't get it anywhere else. I mean, they might have another Captain Rex, but it's not going to look like this one. He might have a helmet on. His clothes might be different. His style that he's posed in might be different. So this one is unique to the Smuggler Bounty boxes. So that's cool. So that's Captain Rex. So yeah, so he's holding both of his pistols. So I know that he was a yeah, I guess he was no, he was a clone trooper. He was a clone trooper that kind of switched sides and then is kind of helping the rebels, you know, on the Ghost and everything like that. And here's the rest of the wave right there. So they got Kanan, Chopper, Ezra, Sabine, Hera, and Zeb. So yeah, it was Zeb. I was right. Zeb, it just It just didn't sound right to me when it first came out of my mouth, but it was. So that's cool. I didn't even know that he was going to be in there. I thought it was only going to be one Funko. I thought it was going to be Funko and maybe a couple other little things. So, but I think this next Funko is the reason that most people get the box or, you know, are happy about this times box. It's not every month, so I can't say this month, but yeah, I guess it's this month's box. So it is Darth Maul. So that is freaking awesome. That's really cool. So once again, I haven't been watching Rebels, so I know that they brought him back. I know that there's been so much talk in the movies and so much talk in the comics and everything about what happened to Maul after Episode 1, and we know with the Clone Wars that he did survive and everything like that. But after the Clone Wars, nobody knew where he was, and I guess that he's got some big showdown with Obi-Wan Kenobi on Tatooine or something like that in this season, or these coming episodes, or what's going on right now. I'm not sure. But please don't spoil it or anything like that. If somebody, I know it's Kenobi not going to get the axe, but if something happens to him or something big happens, they say to each other, or some big revelation, please don't spoil it. I got to catch up on my Rebels. I really want to start catching up on Rebels. But yeah, that's the Smugglers Bounty exclusive Darth Maul, and he looks freaking awesome. I mean, he's got a new lightsaber. Oh, it's double bladed still, but looks like one end's got some tines on it or some forks on it or something like that. So he's definitely made himself a new lightsaber. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can get away from the glare. But if you can see that right there, looks like he's got some tines on it or something like that, and you can kind of see in there that it's double bladed. So that's really cool. The box is not bad at all. There's a little bit of dentation in the front from probably the shirt sitting on it, getting jostled around while it was being shipped and everything like that. But the sticker's on there fine. The box is not that bad. And then they have the same wave on the back. So I'm guessing this Rebels wave is the ones that are in stores right now. I know they have some Walmart exclusives, the Inquisitor, Fifth Brother, and Fifth Brother and Sixth Sister or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what their names are, but I really want to get those too. I don't. My Walmarts, none of my Walmarts in my area carry any of that stuff. They don't have the 3-packs. They don't have those. I mean, the Walmart that's right down the street from me has a pop section that's about this big. There's about 20 pops in there, and I mean, I found ones from Suicide Squad and other exclusives, but I haven't found anything like that. So yeah, so that's the Darth Maul exclusive. So last up is the T-shirt this month, and surprise, surprise, it's black. So I'm not a huge fan of always wearing black shirts. I like to have my colors of my shirts vary from white to black to everything in between. I'll wear red, I'll wear blue, I'll wear green, I'll wear whatever, fancies me. But I don't know, I'm not a huge black shirt fan, It shows a lot of stuff, I have a beard, so if I have some, skin or whatever, it's going to show on the shirt. But this shirt is black, but it is the crew from Rebels. Sorry, I can't really see and cover it and show you. The crew from Rebels in their pop form. So every shirt that you usually get, that's actually really cool. That's really nice. That's done really, really well. So every shirt that you get from Smuggler's Bounty, or if you get the DC one or you get the Marvel one or other things like that, they always have the characters with their pop forms, with their big heads and their one eyebrow and their solid eye and their little expressions they usually have on the pop or whatever. So I think I have the Rogue One, I have the Force Awakens, I have other shirts like that, the Bounty Hunters, stuff like that. So yeah, so that's really cool. So you got Ezra right there in the middle, you got Sabine, Chopper, Zeb, Hera, and Kanan. So yeah, so that's really nicely done. I really dig that. So all in all, not a bad box at all. I wish that they would put a little bit more smaller things in there. Just odds and ends, but I'm not going to complain because these pops and that Hikari usually go up pretty high in value, just because they can't really be found anywhere else. The only other place you're going to be able to find them is online. So it's not a bad deal at all. So here's the paper with everything on it from this month's, showing you how they started off and all the concepts and everything like that. So all the different choppers are right here. So they show you all the different colors. So I remember when I got I believe it was the Rogue One box, I want to say. I'm not sure if that one had the Darth Vader Hikari in it. But I thought, because I opened the box and I looked at it and then I put the box away so it wasn't in the way. And I thought for the life of me that I had the gold one. And I was freaking out because I checked the prices online and the gold one was worth a lot. So I'm guessing it's going to be the same thing with this one. I'm guessing the gold one's going to be worth the most. That's going to be the one that's like 1 in 5 or 1 in 10 boxes that it's going to be in. And probably the silver, then the black, and then the orange and red. So I'm sure there's people that are going to want to sell their other ones and get the more expensive ones or whatever. But I'm happy with it. I like it. It's really cool. It's like, I mean, if I was gonna display this and take it out of the box, I mean, you could put this thing on your desk if you were at work, or you can put this thing somewhere at home, and I don't think people would even notice it. Like, I mean, almost looks like the box is empty. It reminds me of like the bubble packaging when you get something in the package and you take it out, and then you put the bubble packaging back in, and then it's just like the see-through plastic, like that's just molded around the thing, so it shows you what it looks like. So yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, I'm really happy with this box. I'm really happy with all these boxes. I know the Marvel box that's coming out. I believe it's in April. Is going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So I think I'm going to get either just that one, or I'm going to start doing the Marvel box and this one. I don't know if I can swing the Marvel, DC, and this one together. I would love to get all three of them. I'm a huge Marvel and DC fan. Like, I'm not just a Marvel fanboy or a DC fanboy or a Star Wars fanboy. I'm all of it. Just give it all to me. I'd take it all. But right now, I think the Marvel boxes are a little bit better than the DC boxes. And Guardians of the Galaxy is one of my favorite things in the world, so I'm definitely going to go for that. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this box probably an 8 or an 8.5. I really like when they do the double pops. The last box that I got, I believe, was with the Han Solo and the Tauntaun from Empire Strikes Back. So that was a huge pop. Like, that thing was massive. So that's why it was only one. But I do like it when they give you the double pops, because at least you're getting, I mean, with these two pops just being pop prices, you're getting like $20 worth of pops. So in this box, you're getting the two pops, the Hikari, and the shirt, and all that together is going to be well over $30 that it costs you to get the box. The box is like $32 with tax and shipping and everything like that. So you're getting well over that. And these pops, especially the Darth Maul, are probably going to go up and up and up and up and up. And they're probably going to be in the $40 to $50 range in a few weeks. I guarantee it. So yeah, I really like this box. I highly recommend that you guys go online and you check out the Funko subscription boxes they have. They have Smuggler's Bounty, which is Star Wars. They have the Marvel one, which is Marvel Collector Core. And they have the DC one, which is, I'm not sure what the DC one is called at the time. Sorry. But they have all three of them, so all you got to do is look it up by the name of each box, and it'll take you to the respective website that you can order them from. And I do know that you can order past boxes too on some of those websites. So if there's a box that you see that has something in it, you can order past boxes, and you can get your shirt size and everything like that. I mean, everything is tailored for you. I've had some good experiences with subscription boxes, and I've had some bad experiences with subscription boxes. I'm not going to name names about who my bad experiences were by, but the Smuggler's Bounty has never done me wrong, ever. They've never overcharged me. They've never charged me when I wanted to cancel. If I missed a payment on a box, they notified me. Like, I actually had a problem with my card and I had to switch cards. So they actually notified me that they didn't have a payment for it. And it was like 2 or 3 weeks before it was supposed to ship, and I had everything done like within a couple of days, and I didn't have a problem. You know, I didn't never had a problem with them. They do a good job. I understand that they only give out really their main selling feature is the Funkos they give out, but I wish they were a little bit like the other subscription boxes in the fact that they just throw a little bit of little things in there. Like one of the things I got in one of them was a little Death Star, sorry, Death Star ID tag for like your luggage. And I mean, it's just a little thing. That's probably a $5 thing, a $3 thing. It's not even anything that's going to be valuable. But it's just those little things that they put in there that just make it that much cooler and that much more valuable. So I really like it. Like I said, I'm going to give it an 8.5. If they had put anything else, or the chopper was the gold one, or even the black one, I mean, I like the silver. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm probably gonna display this if I can somewhere or whatever. I mean, I'm gonna keep it in the box. I'm not gonna open it, of course, but I like the silver. It looks cool, but I mean, the gold one and the black one just stand out that much more. So I probably would have given it a higher score for that. And if they gave you anything like a lanyard, or anything for your phone, or whatever, just anything like that, and it would have been a higher rate for me. Yeah, and don't forget next month or in 2 months. So May. It's probably going to be May, the May box. Yeah, our May theme. So the May theme is going to be the 40th anniversary of Episode 4 in New Hope. So that's going to be big time. Like if they have this Luke and this Leia as the Funkos, forget about it. That's going to be a 10 for me for just the Funkos. I'm guessing that the shirt is probably going to be this poster, but in pop form. I would most likely venture to guarantee that the shirt is going to be that famous Episode 4 poster that everyone's seen of Episode 4 of him standing with the lightsaber going straight up, but it's going to be in the pop form. It's going to be them with the big heads and the solid eyes and stuff like that. So definitely check it out. You guys have plenty of time. That's another thing with these boxes, with these Funko boxes, is you don't have to rush. Like when you do the other websites that have it every month, if you miss a month and you want to get that month, you got to get that month, and then you got to get the next month. So you're constantly like getting rushed. You have to make sure you get it or before it ships, or you're gonna have to buy it back, or whatever. But with these, you have 2 months, so you can save your money. If you're working, you save your money and you can get it. And they have a month by month plan, and they have a year plan. So they have 2 plans. So you go on there and you can do it month by month, and they take out the money every month, or they have it for the full year and they take out the money for the full year at one time, and then you're good for the whole year. You don't have to pay a single dime for the rest of the year. I mean, they take out all the money first, but you're good for the rest of the year. So that was the Star Wars Smugglers Bounty for March 2017. That was the Rebels theme. So really, really good box. Really happy with everything in it. Really happy to get those Funkos. That Darth Maul is definitely going to be on a high part of my Funko collection. I'm starting to get a little bit of a Funko collection going on, and he's definitely going to be up there for one of my favorite ones. So until next time, I'm Maniac the Geek. Please like and subscribe. If you like the video, please like it. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be taking pictures of everything, of the 2 Funkos and the Hikari, the Chopper Hikari, and I'll be putting them on my Instagram. So if you guys want to check out my Instagram, I'm going to put a link to it in the description below the video. So go ahead and click on that and check that out, and give me a follow and give me a like to all the things you like on there. I got everything on there. I got Star Wars, I got Marvel, I got DC, I got Funkos, I got NECA, I got everything on there. I'm just a little bit of a collector. I'm a toy hunter, so as you can see in the background of the video right here, those are all my Marvel Legends from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and these right here are all my comic book long boxes. So I'm a little bit of a collector. I collect a little bit of everything. So until then, I am Maniac the Geek, and you guys take it easy, and good luck and good hunting. Get out there and start hunting and finding those toys and everything, alright? I will catch you guys next time.